Hi, everyone. Welcome to Sunday night. Hi, Costa. How are you? It looks like it might be just you and me. Let me fix that a little bit. There we go. First and foremost, happy Memorial Day to our veterans, for everyone. But thank you to our veterans, past and current. Hey, Larissa, because if not for them, we would not have our freedom. So, hey, Claudia, how are you? So, a couple housekeeping items. A lot of you. Okay, so I'll tell you where I'm at now. You won't believe what I did. But let me talk about the channel for a second. So a lot of you probably got cancellations from YouTube that you were, hey, Susie, that you were getting canceled. If you didn't, the reason is, remember I told you I was raising the price. So in order to raise the price, you have to delete that level. And so they won't let me just change the price. So what they do is they make me delete the level, and then all you guys get, hey, Missy, all you guys get an email that you were canceled. I didn't do it. YouTube does it. So in order to become a member, even though you won't lose your month or year status, you have to re-sign up. So that's why you guys don't have stars next to your name. So I heard from a bunch of you. Hey, Amber, how are you? I heard from a bunch of you that said, hey, why did you cancel me? What did I do? No, you guys didn't do anything. It's just the way YouTube does it. It's because I went from $14.99 to $19.99. You have to, you did email me, but Larissa, a lot of people did, and said, hey, why did you cancel me? I didn't cancel anybody. It's just the way YouTube does it. So you have to go back in and there you go. Claudia just joined. You have to go back in. Claudia, by tomorrow, it will recognize how many months that you have been with me. But anyway, so that's why people got cancellations. So you have to go in and re-sign up. So that's how it works. But anyway, hey, Melissa, real quick, I have you, I was just do my schedule for next week. I have you down on Tuesday and Wednesday at 3 p.m. I cannot do Tuesday at 3 p.m., Melissa. I can do Wednesday. And the reason I can't do Tuesday is that's when Saka, hey, PD, that's when Saka is having her surgery. And I don't know what time I can go pick her up. So I don't want to commit to a time and then have to cancel on you. But I do have you down Tuesday and Wednesday. So if we could do Wednesday at 3 o'clock, Melissa, instead of Tuesday, that'd be great. But anyway, okay, so that's the deal with the channel. So you have to go back and sign up. But anyway, it's so ridiculous the way that they do it. Okay, so Larissa, you asked me. So yesterday I emptied my whole closet because the lady had it painted gray, dark gray, emptied the whole closet. I painted it white. It took 3 coats. So it took me all day. Today, I put the closet back together. I mowed the lawn. I had to go buy a lawnmower because I didn't own a lawnmower. Had to read the directions because now it's battery powered. So I read the directions. It took me like an hour to figure out how to start the stupid thing. I know. I don't know. This house was so dark you can't, Melissa. Okay, send me an email when you are available, Melissa, and I'll schedule you. I know. I think you volunteer on Wednesdays. But this house was so dark. I still have the hallway to paint, and I'm just like, I'm exhausted, like from this constant, this. I should have huge biceps at this point. But anyway, okay. So the closet's done. So now I just have to do the linen closet. And then I think I'm going to be done. I bought the lawnmower. I figured out how to cut the lawn. I got that done. There, PD joined. Thank you. So anyway, yeah, it's like the never ending. So next week, I'm really not doing anything because Saka's having surgery on Tuesday. And so I'm just really going to be with her. I'm just really going to be with her and trying to get her to stay calm, which she's a pretty calm dog anyway. So I'm hoping between the pain meds and the anesthesia, I'm hoping she's just going to hopefully be calm. I don't know. Honestly, I'm really worried about it. They usually, with my other dog, so, it's the knee, right? It's the back leg. And they usually shave the leg, which is fine. But they usually shave like they did with Daisy. They shaved her whole side and back. Well, when you have a Bernese Mountain Dog, their hair, all that hair that they have, that actually regulates their temperature. And especially with summer upon us, I emailed the vet yesterday and said, listen, I do not want her completely shaved, that whole side, because she needs that hair to regulate her temperature. If not, she will get too overheated. I mean, it's so complicated, but anyway. So that's my hem and haw. Oh, I should have called you, Maria. Listen, I had the battery in, I had everything in. I'm like, and me, stupid me, I pushed the power button. I'm pushing. I'm like, it's not cutting the grass. So I adjust the level. I'm like, why isn't this cutting? Well, you have to push the power button and then you have to hold this handle until you have to hold the power button and push this handle till you actually hear the motor moving, which who knew, but I figured it out. Anyway, yes, Melissa, it is the burner. So you could imagine, your daughter has a burner, so you know exactly how big she is. Anyway, all right, let's go. Thank you, everybody, for rejoining. I appreciate it. I'm sorry I had to do the price increase, but between Zoom going up and YouTube taking more, it's like, So anyway, let's see what the oracles have for this week. Can't believe we're almost into June. Can you believe that? Almost into June already. All right, she's given us a bunch already. So let's see. A lot of messages. I was getting them today, actually, when I was putting my closet together. I was getting all kinds of messages like June's going to be really good for people and there's big shifts coming. And so, yeah, well, here we go. Closing the door, completion. So a lot of things. And this is kind of what I was feeling today when I was putting the closet. A lot of things are coming to close, right? Good things. A lot of things that we were waiting on to close. Like, I know it sounds ridiculous, but now my closet's done. That's one more thing off the checklist. It's like, it's just like things are getting there. And that's the messages I was getting today. I think like things are coming to a close for a lot of us, like good things that we need to be like checked off or completed are coming to a close. And then here you go, diving into the task, deep diver. It's like, yesterday that was a big job painting that closet, but I was determined that that's what I was going to do. Like in between coats of paint, when I was waiting for it to dry, I was doing something else. I was doing dishes. I was cooking. I took Dee Dee for a walk. So it's like dive in on the task. Once you commit to getting something done, don't back off, right? Complete the task. And that's where your completion comes in. If you take on a task, and this is number 10. 10 is completion, right? So it's like, yeah, close the door on tasks, complete them. And then the next is the balancing act, balancing on one foot. So I'm getting a couple messages here, actually. I'm getting one of yoga. Some of you might need to start doing yoga, maybe for flexibility, maybe for balance. Others of you, and I feel like this is really not this week. I feel more like this is going into the month of June. Try to have more balance, right? Try to have balance between work and personal life, life in general and work, self-care. I feel like that's really important. Oh, by the way, I hope Paul is in here. I'm not sure if Paul is in here. I did get my massage on Wednesday. Paula, thank you so much. The lady came to the house. It was very good. She was an older lady, like kind of, I think my age. So she wasn't as strong, but anyway, but it was good. Thank you, Paula, for that. So let's see. Oh, yeah, no, I didn't have a key. No key. Yes, happy birthday to Geminis. Oh God, like today when I was putting my closet back together, I'm like, I don't need all these shoes. Like I'm not wearing these heels. Like where am I going? So I filled up a whole garbage bag just full of shoes. I'm like, I'm going to donate these. There's a shelter. There's a donation place here that helps women and children that are displaced due to abuse. It's called Dorcas. And I'm going to I already put them in bags. I'm just going to take it there next time I'm on that side of town and just donate. I'm like, I don't need all these shoes. I'm never going to wear them. Yeah, I love getting things done. I love like being able to check stuff off my list. Like I have a list going all the time and I'm like, okay, got to do this, got to do this. So, all right, Aries. Yachty's not in here. Aries for this week, please. Aries. Patience. Why? Have patience with a loved one. Okay. So Aries, you have 7 of Pentacles, 2 of Cups, and the Strength card. So this is asking you to have patience with a loved one this week. I feel like a loved one challenges you this week, whether it's just in the way that they're acting or the way that you're feeling, but I feel like a loved one challenges you. So I feel like you need to have patience with this person, Aries. I feel like they're trying. I do. I feel like it could be a Leo. I feel like they're trying. Yeah. It's Princess of Pentacles, which is like Page of Pentacles. Just give them a little bit of space. It could be somebody younger than you, but I feel like you need to have patience with them. I feel like they're really trying, and I feel like you're running out of patience. But the fact that the Seven of Pentacles has a heart as a pentacle tells me that, especially with the Two of Cups, tells me that it is really about having patience with a loved one. Oh yes, Paula, thank you. I did. I needed it too. She was like, "Oh my God, your neck is so tight." I'm like, "You have no idea." I'm thinking to myself, "You have no idea." All right, let's go on to Taurus. I don't see Kim and I don't see SR, but let's see. Oh. Okay, so we have the Eight of Cups and the Hermit and the Prince of Pentacles. Again, Princess of Pentacles is Page of Pentacles, the Hermit and the Eight of Cups. For some of us Tauruses, we're tired of being alone. Not me. I kind of like it, but that's just me. The Hermit and the Eight of Cups would tell me that we're tired of being alone. Taurus is tired of being alone. They'd like to have someone in their life. If this is you, I would say go out with the Page of Pentacles, go slow. Yeah, it's Temperance. You're looking to be emotionally fulfilled, not as much physically as emotionally. I would tell you to go out and look for it. Yeah, Four of Pentacles. I feel like you've been holding back for some reason. Don't hold back. If you want to meet someone or you want to have new friendships or new relationships, go after them. Go after them. I think definitely you're tired of standing alone. You're doing a lot of reflection as well with the Hermit. Listen, Taurus people are very wise. They're very smart. They're very intellectual. So it's like, if you really want to go out and have relationships, friendships, relationships, go after it. Stop holding back. Oh, thank you, Missy. All right, let's go to Gemini. It's Gemini's birthday too. So let's see, what's the message for Gemini? Okay, I'm getting the same cards. Taurus's energy is strong. I'm going to change decks because when I shuffle and get the same cards, that's not. That energy is hanging on to the cards. I forgot who I did a reading for this week. The energy was so heavy, I had to like cellulite the cards, cleanse them in the middle of the reading. I think it was you, Maria. Let's see, Gemini, what's coming in for Gemini? There we go. Oh, very nice. Very nice. So it's the Star, the Two of Pentacles, and the Nine of Pentacles. So it's going to be a busy work week. Definitely a busy work week. You're juggling a lot, but you're also making good money. I feel like also if you've been waiting for money to come in, it's coming in. Two of Pentacles is like juggling, but it's also like very busy. So I feel like you're very busy this week at work with the Stars Aquarius. There could be an Aquarius in your life, but you also have, that's right, it was Maria. You also have money coming in. So you could be getting a second job with the Two of Pentacles, Page of Wands. Yeah, it helps you move forward. Someone really likes you too, as far as work-wise. You may be getting, Four of Pentacles. I feel like you may be getting a second job or a job offer. It definitely pays more money, but it's definitely a busy week for you, Gemini. Definitely a busy week. All right, let's go on to Cancer. Susie's in here. Oh, there's SR. All right, so let's go on to Cancer. So those of you that are joining late, the reason there's no stars next to your name is you have to rejoin as a member. Oh, there's Yadi. I was just talking about you. You have to rejoin as a member because when I raise the price, it cancels your membership. You probably got an email. It wasn't from me. I didn't cancel you. It's YouTube. That's how they do it. They cancel you. They refund your money back. And then, hey, Barney, how are you? and then you have to re-sign up. So those of you that don't have stars next to your name, you haven't re-signed up yet. So that's why you don't have a star next to your name. So Cancer, King of Swords and the Nine of Pentacles and the Two of Wands. Somebody that you work with does not know how to go forward. They want to go forward. Yeah, they're very burdened. Nine of Wands to the Two of Wands. They're almost exhausted. It's not you, it's someone around you. The King of Swords with the Nine of Pentacles is, listen, they make great money, but the message here is it's somebody that you work with. It's a guy that you work with, is very burdened, does not know how to go forward. I feel like they're going to ask you, Wheel of Fortune. They're going to ask you because you are the Wheel of Fortune to them. You have everything in your life going for you. Ace of Swords. They need clarity on how to go forward. So just expect that conversation. This is communication. This is also clarity. So just expect that conversation from someone that you work with this week. They're going to ask for advice because they feel like you have it all. You know how it's going. I mean, you have your life together, Cancer. And so they want to know your opinions. So expect that conversation. Oh, okay. 2 emails. See, I didn't know. I knew a bunch of you guys emailed me. All right. Let's go on to Leo. Leo, please. Leo. Leo. Leo, you have Leo, Aries, Sag. This is you, Nine of Wands. Two of Pentacles and the Two of Cups. Just know that you're juggling relationship and work this week. It's kind of chaotic for you. You're definitely juggling work and a relationship. Nine of Wands is like you're trying to hold it all together. You're trying to hold both and give each, like 100%. You need to have better balance or you're going to be exhausted. I feel like, Ace of Pentacles. Don't work so much if you can, Leo. Cut back on your work. Listen, I know you have to give it 100% at work, but this is telling me your relationship is suffering this week because of work. Yeah, King of Pentacles. Your boss may be asking too much of you, or if that's the case, because I feel like with the Ace of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles, you could be making more money. He's offering your money, but it's becoming more demanding. With the Nine of Wands and the Two of Pentacles and the Two of Cups, I would say sit down and have that conversation with your loved one. Yeah, Eight of Cups. Have that conversation with your loved one. Instead of just walking away and ignoring it, tell them, hey, I got a raise. It's going to be more work. I'm going to have less time at home, but it's definitely have the conversation because just don't walk away and say nothing. Oh, thank you, Susie, for re-signing. Oh, hey, Amber, thank you. So anyway, so that was, Leo. Let's go on to Virgo. I know Costa's in here. Virgo. I meant to take a picture of the fairy village. I walked by there today with Dee Dee. It's huge. I have to take a picture of it. It's huge. It has gotten so much bigger. Yeah, that was ridiculous, Yachty. In my life, I've never heard of them rescinding an offer unless, and I was a VP, unless your background check didn't come back. And we know yours is fine. Obviously, you work in mental health. But it's like, you know what? Come on, rescind an offer and wait. We have a better one coming. Okay, if the better one is in 2 weeks, yeah, fine. It's so unprofessional to rescind an offer. So unprofessional. But anyway, all right. So Virgo, I love this Costa. Costa, yay, good cards for Costa. The Sun and the Wheel of Fortune. Wonderful things are coming your way this week. What is happening? Page of Wands. You're moving forward. Like you've put your eye on your happiness. Like you actually, Virgo, you're actually putting yourself first. You are actually putting yourself first. You're asking for the Wheel of Fortune. You are getting the Wheel of Fortune. The Page of Wands is you're like determined to move forward with what? Oh my God, Four of Wands. To be happy. To be happy. Oh, I love this for Virgo. Four of Cups. Yeah, no more. It's a gift from the universe. Look, it's a gift from the universe. Wheel of Fortune, the Sun. I love this. Beautiful for Virgo. Costa, claim that right now. I want that for you, Costa. Yeah, Yadi, that was just, I just can't believe a company would do that. I'm blown away by that. When I got your email, I'm like, I have never in my life heard of that. All right, Libra. Oh, Libra, you have a new opportunity. Personal growth too. I feel like, whoops, I almost dropped them, but I didn't. So I feel like you become very clear. This Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands, and the Eight of Wands. First of all, you're traveling. I will say this is for Libra, you're traveling, but you become very clear on what it is you want in your life. And it's personal growth, but it's also professional growth. But this week, for some reason, like the light bulb goes off with the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Wands and the Eight of Wands. I think you're traveling, but I also think with the Eight of Wands and the Ace of Swords, you actually communicate, whether it's to someone else in your life or to your boss or to someone at work or to a friend. You become very clear, like you receive a lot of clarity about what it is you want in your life. And I think with the Ace of Wands, you begin to make changes to reflect that. Yeah, it might be a Capricorn you're dealing with. I don't feel like this is bad energy. I just feel like it's actually a Capricorn. I feel like you have a conversation with this person and say, look, this is what I want in my life. I now realize what it is I want. And I feel like you communicate that to this person. Also, it could be travel, but I feel like there's a lot of communication going back and forth, all good communication. I don't think, I'll be honest with you, the Four of Pentacles is here. I don't think this Capricorn feels the same way. I think they're holding back. You're ready to communicate it exactly what you want. I'm not sure this person knows what they want. Hi, Sonia. How are you? Sonia's in Spain, everybody, just so you know. So it's very late there now. Yeah, that's true, Larissa. Yeah, something will come. The right thing will come. The right thing will come, Yadi. I have no doubt. I don't know why it's taking this long, but all right, let's go on to Scorpio. Costa must have went to do something with the baby because she should have claimed that reading. Oh, Scorpio, you're here, the Tower. You have good news coming in this week, Scorpio. Page of Swords and the Tower is all about good news coming in. Tower is you. It's a big change, but it's a really good change. And it's good news. And it's news with Leo, Aries, Sag. It's a guy. King of Wands. It could be your boss. It could be in a personal relationship. Either way, you have really good news coming in. It changes a lot. What does it change? It changes money. Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. So you get news about money, but it's good news. It could be your boss giving you a small raise, not a big raise, but it makes a difference. Yeah, the Empress. It also could be a new job with the Empress, a new beginning. It could be a fresh start. With the Tower, you might make a big change and you communicate to others that you want a fresh start, a new start. Yeah, I love that for you, Scorpio. Very nice. Good news, PD. Yeah. I think PD's looking for a job too, if I'm not mistaken, Yadi. All right, let's go to Sag. Sierra's not in here. Let's go to Sag. Something good for Sag. Yep. Something good for everybody. So unfortunately, Sag, you are very stressed this week. Three of Swords, Nine of Swords. You are very stressed. I think it's over waiting. Seven of Pentacles. You've been waiting for something to happen for a very long time. This is not short term. 9 and 3 would tell me 12, would tell me like a year. You've been waiting for something to happen for a year. And you're very stressed about it. 9 of Pentacles. You've been waiting on big money. big money, and I think you've been waiting on it for a year. I think also the justice is here. I think you're waiting on it. It has something to do with the court system. And I think this week is also saying, have patience. It's coming. It is going to be big money. I do feel like the courts have to get involved. Ace of Swords, I think you win whenever this does come in. I feel like you'll hear something within the next month with the Ace of Swords. I feel like you'll get some kind of communication about it in the next month, but it is about money. It's something that you've been waiting for. You've been patiently waiting. It is big money. I think it is going to go through the court system. Yeah, the Magician would be in Gemini season. So I agree. I think you're going to hear something this month about it, but it definitely has something to do with money. More than a year. Hey, honey love, how are you? It's nice to see you in here. Hey, Christine. All right, let's go to Capricorn. Capricorn. Paul has told me that she's just about packed, so she's going from North New Jersey to Southern, closer to me, actually. She said she's just about packed. I'm like, I know that feeling. Believe me, I know that feeling. It's a lot of work. It is a lot of work. And she's my age, so you know it's a lot of work. Capricorn. All right. So Capricorn, nice. King of Swords, the Judgment, which is definitely, King of Swords is definitely like a Capricorn. Strong, intelligent, leadership, all that kind of stuff. Thank you, honey love. And the Sun. So you have the Sun, the Judgment, and the King of Swords. I feel like you're on a new path to a new beginning too. I feel like King of Swords is you're realizing what it is you want to be happy. And you're going to jump on that path this week. I feel like a lot of, like I told you, a lot of shifts. I felt like a lot of shifts are coming. I feel like people are kind of starting, and maybe it's the beginning of summer, but people are starting to realize what it is that makes them happy, and they're going after it. Yeah, the World, a new fresh start. Like I said, with the the Judgment and the World, it's like, I know I want a new beginning. This is Capricorn. I want a new beginning. I know what it's going to take to make me happy, and I'm going to go after it. And you get on this path this week. I feel like I said, I feel like this week it's a lot of eye-opening. It's a lot of clarification. It's a lot of, I know what I want. I know what I want to do. I know what I want to organize. I know how I want to live. It's a lot of clarity this week. All right, let's go on to Aquarius. Aquarius, please. Aquarius. 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 So, Aquarius, you have the Devil and the King of Cups. So, I feel like you're not in a really good relationship. I feel like Five of Cups, I feel like you're kind of bummed out this week over your relationship. It could be with a Capricorn, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I feel like you're just not in a really good relationship. And I feel like this week I feel like you really, you're bummed out about it with the Five of Cups, but you're also like, I have 2 full cups and I feel good about that, but I want to have 5 full cups. I don't want to have 3 spilled cups. Again, it's back to clarity. I feel like you know this relationship is not for you. 7 of Cups. I think you realize you have options and choices this week on how to move forward. Yeah, 7 of Pentacles. I feel like, 7 of Pentacles is planning, it's patience, it's kind of like, I know what I need to do and I'm going to start planning it and doing it. And nurturing it so that it continues to grow. So I feel like this relationship is, the Star. I feel like you're in an emotional healing place with the 5 of Cups and the Star. And I think it is over your relationship. But I do feel like this week, Aquarius, you realize that this relationship needs to change. Hi, Ivo. How are you? Nice to see you in here on a Sunday night. All right, let's go on to Pisces. Pisces. Oh, perfect timing, Christine. Pisces. Okay, Pisces. You have the Knight of Swords and the Five of Cups. So, and you have the Eight of Cups. I feel like there's been drama around you and you're walking away from it this week. I think you've had enough, Pisces. I think literally you've said, okay, enough with the drama, with the Knight of Swords, which can bring in drama, gossip, talking behind your back, things like that. The Five of Cups is you've let it affect you long enough. And now you're like, I'm done with this. I'm done with this. I'm not going to participate. I am going to leave this behind, especially with Temperance, right? It's out of balance. It doesn't make me feel good. I'm going to walk away from it. This is for Pisces. Walk away from all kinds of drama, whether it's at work or in your life. If it's gossip, don't participate. If it's drama, just walk away. It's much healthier for you to walk away from the drama and don't participate in the gossip. Much better. So that's that. Weekly work energy, Claudia, between me and Libra. Let's see. I'm going to change decks. What deck do I want? Let's get this deck. Weekly energy for for Claudia. Claudia, what's the work energy between her and a Libra? What's the work energy between her and Libra? Her and Libra, what's the work energy? Work energy between her and Libra. It's good. Well, who's stressed? Okay, so, a couple things, Claudia. I think the energy is good, by the way. One of you is stressed, though. It could be stressed over money, right? Seven of Pentacles. But you move past it. So I love the page, the Knight of Wands. I love the Knight of Wands because the Knight of Wands is moving forward. It's never about moving backwards. It's always about moving forward. It's also about moving towards something. And so when it faces the Seven of Pentacles, yes, somebody is stressed. It's a stressful week, whether it's you or him, I don't know, but probably him because this is a Libra card. But I love that you're moving towards something and you're moving towards money. So I love that. So I think the energy is good between you two. I think he may be stressed about something. Energy check for the upcoming work for Maria. SR, so you aren't in here. You have to rejoin as a member because I changed the price. You probably got the email. You probably got the email that you were canceled. It's just because of the change. So you have to go in and get your membership done. So Maria, you have the Three of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. Someone is not feeling good at work. Work is fine. The energy for you is fine with the Ace of Pentacles, but there's someone that doesn't feel good. Two of Swords. They'll have to make a decision. And I feel like it's about their health. It's someone at work. The Hermit. It could be a Virgo or somebody that works by themselves. But your energy is good, Ace of Pentacles. But somebody's not feeling well at work. I don't know who that is. Someone's not feeling. All right, let's see. Where am I? Susie. Hopefully, Susie, something different is coming in for you. I laugh because I always get the same cards for Susie. Her husband worships her. She has great kids, great job. She's a great person, great energy, everything. Susie is like, if I was bummed out, Susie would be the person I would call. She would definitely give me the energy and lift my spirits. She's just always so cheery all the time. It's very refreshing, just so you know, because I know you guys don't know. Oh, so is Melissa as well, though. Knight of Swords, Page of Pentacles. There is some kind of drama in one of your kids' lives. I will tell you that. That's happening this week. Knight of Swords, Page of Pentacles. The Moon and the Star would tell me someone is very confused about their emotions. This is not you, but this is around you. Your energy this week is King of Pentacles. Fine. Working, making money. Five of Cups. Yeah, this person is very confused about their emotions. Five of Cups, the Moon and the Star. There's drama going on with somebody. Paula, you have to rejoin the membership because I need to see that star next to your name. I think you can do it. Susie and Claudia did it right from the chat room, I think. I don't know. You have to ask them how to do it. But Amber, job and career advice. Okay, what's going on with her? This is for Amber, job and career. Okay, well, I can tell you this: you're going to have your dream job. You're going to work for a guy. 3 of Wands in the very near future. In the very near future. Yeah, you're going to transition, Amber. You're going to get a new job. The Death card would tell me you're going to get a new job in the very near future. You're going to be working for a guy. It is a dream job. So I love that. So Amber, you're a new member. So you have to wait 30 days, but send me an email to my email so that we can schedule a 30-minute reading, because we can get really deep in 30 minutes about your career. Oh, thank you for rejoining, Christine. Hold on. Let me go back here because I was Amber. There we go. Oh, stress about money. Aren't we all? Let's see. Hold on. Sokka's moving. Hold on, you guys. You all right, Sok? You all right, kiddo? All right, lay down. Oh, she's limping so bad. Come here, babe. Come sit down by mommy. Oh, she's limping so bad. So I can only answer your questions if you have a star next to your name. Sorry. Oh, she laid down good. Where am I? Thought I said something about Carl. Oh, there's Carl. Yeah, weekly energy for Carl. Let's see. You know, I'm so nosy about Carl. It's like Don with Susie. All right. What's happening with Carl? Almost fell off the table. Where's his energy this week? Oh, okay. First of all, he's definitely being the boss man, and he's taking some self-care days. Nice. Yeah, he's taking some self-care days. He's actually taking some time for himself. He must be the boss, Claudia, because he's definitely taking some time for himself. All right, Christine just joined. So let's see. Should I go to Dr. 1, Dr. 2, or Dr. 3? Hormone replacement. Dr. 1, 2, or 3. 1, 2, or 3. I would say go to Dr. 1. Ace of Wands would tell me 1, Christine. Susie has great energy. Oh, you're welcome, Susie, but it's the God's honest truth. Larissa's another one. I love Larissa too. Larissa and Maria too. Maria and I are very much alike because we're Jersey people, but Larissa's hysterical too. I forget who I was talking to the other day about Larissa, but I was like, she's just hysterical. Like Larissa and Susie would freaking hit it off, and so would Larissa and Maria. Will I move in June or stay here? I'm nervous, wondering what will come out of the housing court. All right, so will she move in June? Okay, so the housing court will, yes, it's going to go in your favor. Good news, right? Page of Swords is good news. Will she move in June? I definitely think you're going to win the case, the housing court. I would say no, you're not going to move in June, probably July. Probably July. Let me see. Is it July? Yeah, it's too soon. June is too soon, Larissa. Yeah, you're going to move in July. You have to read. Oh, you're welcome, Amber. Yeah, just send me an email, Amber. Yeah, you have to have the star next to your name. All right, Don, this is for Susie. Don's energy. Deeds. Scratching the rug to lay down. Don is trying to be the boss and a husband. His week, he's trying to do both. He needs to listen to his higher self, because I feel like my energy is telling me he's not good at either. Sorry to say that, Susie. I feel like he's trying to be the boss. He's trying to be the husband. You know, he needs to trust his higher self. Yeah, he's kind of like stuck in the mud with the 7 of Wands. He's kind of stuck in the mud, but I feel like, yeah, 3 of Cups. He needs more friends around him. I feel like he doesn't have a lot of friends around him with the 7 of Wands. And I feel like it's because he's not flexible. So I think his energy is, honestly, I feel like he has a huge ego this week. Yeah, the hermit. He's standing all by himself. I think he has a huge ego, and he doesn't really have cause to have a huge ego. Oh, you're welcome. Oh, of course. Now he's not smoking. He's a dirtbag. It doesn't matter. The fact is, it happened. I told you. Did you get that magic eraser, Larissa, and wipe it on the wall and see if the walls were yellow? If you do that and it's yellow, you have proof. I'm telling you, it's coming through the vents. You are a star, Ivo. You are a star. I didn't, Melissa, because you have to re-sign up as a member. You don't have the star next to your name. Melissa, I told you we're going to reschedule your May reading anyway. I'll help you do it then. Let me see. PD, will I hear from a job this week? Will she hear from a job this week? This is for PD. Will she hear from a job this week? Yes, you will. You will hear from a job this week. And no, Nine of Swords, it is not someone that you know. Christine, I can't answer that. You need to have a blood test done. I don't do medical, as you know. I don't do medical. So I would definitely, a doctor should be doing your blood work. Melissa, don't forget to send me the email so that we can schedule a date for you. I don't want you to miss it. Oh, they didn't smell the smoke. Did you have that? Did you have that, shampooing your rugs? Yeah. The magic eraser, I'm telling you, that magic eraser, yeah, do the blood work, Christine. The magic eraser works like a miracle. I'm telling you. Like when I did my, the door frames the other day in here, and they're white. I'm like, okay, they can't be that dirty, but let me just wipe them down. They were filthy. That magic, I mean, how is Matthew? That magic eraser is wonderful. I do baseboards with it. I love that magic eraser. Hi, Anna. How are you? Anna, you have to be a member in order to get free questions, or you have to do a $5 super chat. Sorry. All right, let's see. How is Matthew? Gertie. So Gertie is also, let me think of her other name. Oh, I can't remember now because I'm old. It's nice to see you in here, Gertie. Let's see. How is Matthew? Thank you for the super chat too, Gertie. It depends. Are they hardwood floors, Christine? Matthew's energy. Oh. So Matthew is trying to be patient. He wants to communicate. He's trying to be patient. He wants to communicate. Hold on. She's telling me to cut the deck. He wants to communicate so bad, Susie. Ace of Swords. High Priestess. Okay, so this is what I'm going to tell you, Susie. He really, he's being stubborn because Pentacles is Taurus, Virgo, Cap, super stubborn. He wants to communicate. Ace of Swords, Eight of Wands, King of Cups. I think he wants to talk to his dad, King of Cups. I think he wants to talk to his dad. I know he won't. My gut is telling me, yeah, King of Wands, also Leo, Aries, Sag, his dad. His dad needs to reach out to him, Susie. I don't know if you can make that happen, but I think he wants to hear from his dad. So maybe just a quick text. Hopefully it'll work. Thank you, Gertie, for the super chat. Let's see. Will June bring romance and connection? Will Gertie find romance? Oh, you will. Six of Wands. You will. Six of Wands. Yes. June will bring romance and connection. Leo, Aries, Sag. Yeah. And it'll bring you much happiness. Look, 10 of Cups and 6 of Wands, Gertie. Yes. Love and a connection. And it's going to make you super happy. Love that. Oh, God. I wish I was going out with you, PD. Just for some laughs. I don't want a man, but just for some laughs. There's no men here, I'm telling you. They're all 5 times my size. All right, let's see. PD. Oh, please let PD meet somebody interesting. Will she meet someone interesting tonight? No. Shit. No, PD. Three of Swords. Stay in and watch a movie. That's it. Is Gertie is that's right. Gertie is Barney. That's right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, I'm excited, Gertie. Yes, you're right, PD. Gertie is also Barney. Thank you. So if the floors, so on the wood floors, I use Bona wood cleaner. On the tile floors, I use a steamer. I just usually use a steamer and just steam clean them on tile, like the bathroom floors. The wood floors, I use Bona. Let's see. What would be the personality of future guy relationship? What would be the personality? Oh, I thought that was, nope, we're wrong. PD, we're wrong. It's not Barney. So, the person's personality, Christine, would be somebody who's very spiritual, someone who is very spiritual. They could be a teacher too with the Hierophant. They could be a teacher, but they're very spiritual. They're very emotional too. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. They're very grounded too. So they're very grounded, but also they're not afraid to show their emotions. But I feel like they could be a teacher. That was for Christine. They could be a teacher. Oh, okay. Well, then go out. Yeah, Bona for wood. I like the Bona. Does anybody have any plans for tomorrow? Oh, I watched a good movie, I have to tell you, on Apple TV. My son has Apple, so I just share the password. I probably shouldn't say that here, but whatever. I watched Fountain of Youth. It was very cute. It was very, very cute. Fountain of Youth. I think it was Apple. Yes, Apple. It was very cute. All right, let's see. PD, does she have any? Just relaxing and cleaning. Yeah, I have to do floors tomorrow. I don't think until October, PD. The judgment along with justice would tell me October. I think it'll be October when you meet someone. Yeah, it was very cute. I liked it a lot. It was a good movie. I liked it a lot. Yeah, me too. That's what I'm going to be doing all summer. I'm going to be paying down socket surgery all summer long. That's what I'm going to be doing. You guys are going to really laugh. So, I had to put in a new shower, right? Because the other shower that was here was a box shower. I don't know if you guys know what a box shower is, but it's literally like 4x4. Like, and there's no place to put there's no shelf to put your leg up to shave your legs or any of that stuff. It's just 4x4. So I had to put in a new shower because I was getting claustrophobic. And the door didn't close. Anyway, so there was a bathtub in there, like an old garden tub, which you guys don't know. If you're up north, you don't know what a garden tub is. It's stupid. It's useless. It's a round tub. It's not long. It's round. Anyway, so I took the tub out and I had them put a shower in with a bench so I could sit down and also so I could put my leg up to shave my legs. But anyway, this is funny. It's embarrassing, but it's funny. Anyway, so the shower is in, the bench is in. It's great. The bathtub's gone. The ugly shower is gone. I didn't do expensive tile. I just did inexpensive tile, but the glass doors to put, and it's just like one pane and one door. The glass doors are like $3,000. So I'm like, you got to be kidding me. So I'm like, okay, so no glass doors for a while. We're just going to shower without the glass up, and I'll just put a towel on the floor for the splashes. It's fine. I mean, it gets a little chilly, but I'm like, it's fine. But I'm like, oh my God, I need two pieces of glass. One's a door and the other one is just a pane. And I'm just like, really? I'll just shower with no doors for a while. Oh, really? It's already sold out? Wow. You know what the good thing is, though? I got to tell you, Maria, with movies now, they're literally in the movies for like a month and then they're streaming. Yeah, it's so outrageously expensive. I'm like, yeah, okay, so, oh yeah, I could do the tension bar. It'd be pretty long, but yeah, I could do a tension bar, I bet, with a shower curtain. Yeah, for now. I'm just like, I put a towel on the floor. I'm like, it's fine. It's perfectly fine. I'm like, yeah, ridiculous. Yeah. For one, it's not even two doors. It's one door and one fixed pane. So it's like, really? But yeah, I could do that. I could do that for now. I didn't even think of that, actually. $20 for a movie ticket. You know what? Here's the thing. You can rent. I'm going to take a sip of coffee. You can rent it on whatever, Netflix or Prime or whatever wherever you rent movies on TV. You can rent them now for $12.99. So for me, or you might want to get your mom out though, Maria. I get that. So for me, I would rather just pay $12.99, sit home, make my own popcorn, and watch it at home. But that's just me. I don't mind waiting unless there's something that I'm like absolutely dying to see. Or YouTube, you can rent movies, yeah. Yeah, so yeah, small panes, yeah. This is just one fixed pane that'll go down and then the door. Oh, go with a friend, yeah. This is one of the mugs my son got me for Mother's Day. At least you don't have ugly children. He's so funny, that kid. I love movie popcorn too, especially extra butter. Oof. Crispy potato skirt steak. Oh, good. Oh, yeah. And I'm sure Harry likes that skirt steak, Larissa. I'm sure he can't wait. Yeah, I mean, my kids are so, this one especially. Then he got me this silver spoon. This is hysterical, but it's shaped, I like ice cream, right? I shouldn't have it because of my sugar, but when I sit down, I can eat like a whole pint of Ben and Jerry's, like the whole pint. I just eat it in one sitting. So he got me a silver spoon, but it's in the shape of a shovel. Next Sunday, if I remember, I'll grab it. It says Mom's ice cream spoon. I think that's what it says, Mom's ice cream spoon, but it's in the shape of a shovel. It's hysterical. Let's see. Harry, spoiled. Yeah, these two are spoiled too. Do you still see a Leo coming towards me with work? Let's see, Claudia. Is there a Leo coming towards Claudia? Yes. Let's see when. High Priestess. That would definitely tell me yes. And, oh, my kids are so funny. It's a new person too. Empress. It's a new person, but when? Can you tell me when? I'm going to say it's the King of Cups. He's a very nice person too. Very nice person. I want to say, I'm going to check, but I think it's the Eight of Wands. He's going to be a great communicator too, Claudia. I want to say, I feel like he's definitely a Leo. This is number 8. So it's definitely a Leo. I want to say by November. Yeah, 10 of Cups. It's also going to be like, he's a happy person, but he also makes you very happy. I feel like there's something else. Yep. He brings stability to your life. You also have 2 cards of Taurus here. He could have Taurus in his chart somewhere. I had a Band-Aid on my finger. I'm like, what is on my finger? Yeah, he's definitely still coming, Claudia. Yep. Maria, you going? I didn't see Maria. Oh, you're welcome, Maria. I didn't think Maria's checking out. Do you see a new mail boss for me this month? Let's see. This is a PD. Bye, Maria. Have fun doing yard work. Mail boss for me this month. Yes, I do. Yep. Chariot, 2 of Pentacles. Yep. Yes, I do, PD. Still mail boss. And still this month. You're welcome, Claudia. I don't know. Let me see. I think it was work, but let me see. Is the Leo coming towards her at work or personal? This is for Claudia. Personal or work? Personal or work? Work. Work. 5 of Pentacles and the Magician. Are they an investor? Let me see. Claudia, let me just ask. Are they an investor? Yes. They're an investor. Page of Swords. They're an investor. Nice. Nice. Oh, the shovel's hysterical. I saw that. I'm like, only my kids. Let's see. When I complete my state boards, mental health, should I open up my own practice? with others to join. Christine, this is for Christine. Yes, you should open up your own practice. You'll make more money. Ace of Pentacles. Yes, Christine, open up your own. Thank you for the super chat, SR. How will my work week be? How will her work be? Oh, it's going to be fine. Six of Pentacles and the Four of Wands. Yes, I could see you working with him again with the Four of Wands. Make sure you're giving it your all. Yeah, Seven of Cups. Yeah, I think it's fine. I think your work week will fine. Does he like her work? Yeah, I think he does. Four of Cups. Yeah, Nine of Cups. I think he's happy with your work, SR. And I see you working together again with the Pentacles and the Four of Wands. Yeah, I think he's happy with your work. Yeah, I think it's going to be fine. I think your work week's going to be fine. There's Costa. I knew you were having dinner. Costa, I want you to watch. Oh, you did watch the reading? Okay. Listen, yeah, make sure you Costa, make sure you watch the Virgo reading and claim it. It's wonderful. It's wonderful. Yes, it's good news, SR. Yeah, it's a good work week. It's good news. Definitely good news. Yeah, do you believe that, PD? Rescind the job. Listen, we're not going to give you that job. We're going to take that offer back, but we have a better job for you. It's a higher paying job, but it's not coming up for a while. Ridiculous. Yeah, it's a good reading, Costa. I was very happy to read that for Virgo because I think about you every time I do a Virgo reading. I think about you. I'm like, she needs good news. Yeah, that sucks. I mean, it's terrible. So unprofessional. Listen, if they had the better job for Yachty and said, hey, it's coming up in 2 weeks, we'll just move your resume over there and your application. Okay, fine. But it wasn't like that. It was like, you know, well, it's coming up. I forgot what she told me. It wasn't right away. That's terrible. Just terrible. She'll find a job in between. She won't wait for that. She'll find another job. Somebody else will snatch her up. Yeah, dirty. Who knows what they're doing? People are just freaking weird. Strange, weird. That's right, PD. Rejection is God's protection. That is no lie, my friend. That is the God's honest truth, my friend. All right. Did I get everybody's questions? Thank you for everybody who signed up again. I'm sorry about all the confusion. I know it's the way YouTube does things. They do their own thing and there's nothing I can do about it. It's like, nope, you have to delete this level and do this and do that. It's like, you know, it's just a pain. But thank you for re-signing up for those of you that did. I hope the rest of you will. If I have time this week, it really depends on Saka. I might do a pop-up free Q&A. It really depends on how she does after surgery on Tuesday. I'll take an extra prayer. I know I'm always asking for prayers, but you guys are my social network. So you're my friends because I don't really leave the house. So I really appreciate all your prayers and all that good stuff. And yes, I love Sunday nights. I know it was Memorial Day and I know a lot of people had plans, but I'm like, I'm going to do it because it's kind of like I really love it. I just really love Sunday nights. I look forward to it. I enjoy it. I enjoy catching up. I enjoy talking about things. Yeah, so I just like it. So anyway, thank you, SR. Thank you, Costa. So anyway, hey, Amber, you too. Amber, don't forget to email me and we'll get you on the schedule. And the reason I say do it like sooner, because I fill up really quick and then it gets difficult, especially if you work. So then we have to schedule around your work schedule. So the sooner that you can email me and we can nail down a time. And then how I do it, Amber, is I will send you an email with the link to Zoom. I can record it so that you can have it in your email to listen at another time. All that good stuff. Christine, I know we have a reading scheduled for Thursday at 3 p.m. So I'll see you then. Thank you, Amber. Thank you, Larissa. Is there a new moon this week? Where's my phone? If there's a new moon, I'll be online. Hopefully it's not Tuesday. Oh, please. I can't do it Tuesday because of Saka surgery. Let's see. There should be. Actually, you're right. Is it this week? It should be next week, I think. It is May 26th. Isn't that tomorrow? Oh, you're right. It is Monday. It's tomorrow. All right. So I might do just quick. I won't do Q&A. I'll just do, let me write it down. Because this way we can manifest. So I'll do a new moon reading tomorrow at 7 p.m. for everybody, but I won't do Q&A. I'm just going to do a new moon. Oh, good. I'll get it later, Amber. I'll do a new moon for members only tomorrow night. And we can also pull some crystal cards and also talk about manifestation. How to manifest, what to manifest, how to be specific, how not to be specific, whatever. We'll talk manifestation. We'll pull some crystal cards. We'll pull some moon oracles from the Moonology deck. Yeah, and we'll go, we'll do sign by sign. So yeah, I'll see you tomorrow night then. Yes, manifestation. It's big. It's big. Believe in it. It happens. You got to have faith. It probably, it's probably the 26th going into the 27th, PD. So I'm going to do it tomorrow night because Tuesday night I'm out of pocket with Saka. I think Tuesday night she's going to be, if I remember from Daisy had the shakes really bad from the anesthesia. And she was in a lot of pain that night. So I'm thinking I'm probably going to be up all night Tuesday night with Saka. So I won't do it on Tuesday. I'll do it tomorrow night because I have to have her there at 7:30 in the morning on Tuesday. And I think Tuesday night's going to be a rough night for her and me. She'll be crying. I'll be crying. You know, they're like my children now. So anyway, all right, guys, I'm going to get out of here. Thank you so much again. Thank you for the super chats. Thank you for you guys re-signing up. I hope everybody does because I'd hate to lose my members. I love our member-only reads and all that good stuff. PD, have fun tonight. Prove me wrong. Meet somebody interesting. Prove me wrong. Tell me, yeah, come on tomorrow night and tell me, yes, Michelle, I met somebody. He's very interesting. He's smart. He's funny. He's a great sense of humor, all that stuff. Yep, you too. Love you too, Larissa. All right, good night, guys. I'll see you guys. I'll see members tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Eastern time. Yeah, try to have fun. If nothing else, just, you know, people watch. People watch is always tons of fun. I love to do that in New York. I love to people watch. It's so much fun. So anyway, all right, guys. Good night, everybody. Take care.